And with that, opening cutscene, welcome to the first project on this channel that is not Heroes of the Storm. This is a 12-year-old game, which actually is a remake of a 30-year-old game, and it is Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon for the Nintendo DS. Although, full disclaimer, I am not recording this on a Nintendo DS. I am recording this on an emulator. Just because I don't own any equipment for recording my DS. I don't own any equipment for recording a Wii U, or even a Wii U, to play the game on Virtual Console. So, playing it on an emulator is the only way. However, don't pirate games if you don't need to. I need to do it for the recording, but I do own the game as well. Keep that in mind. I do own this game. I'm not stealing it. And this is one thing where I really like using emulators for. Anyway, a little bit of an intro to this game. The game this is a remake from, Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon and the Blade of Light, was the very first Fire Emblem game. And Fire Emblem is a series I very like the newer titles from. I have played Awakening and I have played Fates, and I enjoyed them really, really much. And so I thought, hey, I should go back and play some of the older games. Go to the starts of the series. And the most recent remake of the first title of the series seemed like a good starting point. So here we are, playing Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. I'm super excited. This will be very much like a classic YouTube Let's Play style format. I'm not so sure about part length yet. I think they're going to be quite long. With the policy being nobody suffers from longer parts, you can still pause the video and continue watching at a later date. So the parts will probably last somewhere between an hour and a half. And I'm super excited. Alright, let's not watch this intro again, but jump right in. I have booted... controls are hard. I have booted up the game before. Just watched the opening cutscene to see whether my recording setup works, whether my emulator setup works. But I have not actually played anything of this game, so I will be as blind as you. But that's the reason I have a suspend point here. I will, however, start a new game, and I will proceed. We will play it on normal. Fire Emblem games can be really tough on the harder difficulties, so we're gonna play on normal. We're gonna have tutorials, and here we go. The Prologue. I will read the text for the first episode. If you don't like me doing that, write a comment. I will happily not do that, but I think it will set the mood a little bit better. Long ago, Midias, king of the Dragonkin, conquered the continent of Archanea, giving rise to an age of fear and despair for all its people. That tyranny was broken, however, when an unlikely hero intervened. A young man hailing from the Altea region appeared with a divine blade in hand. Fang of dragon and blade of light locked in battle, and in the end, blade prevailed. For some time after, the land enjoyed an age of peace. However, after a century's passing, the Shadow Dragon returned. He forged an alliance with a fiendish sorcerer who sought to rule the world, and their combined might toppled kingdom upon unsuspecting kingdom. Again, darkness threatened to engulf the continent. It fell upon the king of Altea, sole descendant of the Dragon Slayer hero, to sally forth with the divine blade and fulfill his blood destiny. His son, Prince Marth, remained at home with the boy's mother, his elder sister, and a garrison manned by Altea's neighbor and ally, Gra. Thus the boy applied himself to the ways of both pen and sword, until one day... Prologue 1. Prince Marth, are you awake? Begging your pardon, sire, but the princess has asked to see you. Elise? Is she alright? She seemed to be sire, but her words implied a certain urgency. She bade you dress quickly and wait by the throne. Has something happened? It's our forces off in Gras, sire. There seems to have been some sort of incident, but, well, I'm not privy to the specifics. I see. Thank you. I'll be there shortly. So yeah, there we are. My sister said she would meet me by the throne. An incident in Gras. If Elise has news of our father, I pray it's good news. Then we get the first tutorial, the system menu. Yeah, the tutorials are basically just for me to really get the controls of the game down. I will not read those. Player phase. Touch icons appear when you touch the touch screen. If you press a button, they'll disappear. Alright. I'm going to control the buttons, the game largely by buttons, not so much by touch. So we can move around on the grid here. And we could also, in the options menu, activate the grid to be viewed, like the grid of the map to be displayed, because the map is made in tiles. I don't want to have that, but if you want it, write a comment. I will gladly change that setting. Let me really quickly look at all the settings. Animations on, game speed manual, message speed a bit quicker than that. Let's do it on fast. No enemy action skipping, controls auto cursor. Let's not auto end turns. I hated that in Fire Emblem Awakening. The rest seems all fine. Yeah, and here we could show the grid. I will just put the grid on a little, and yeah, this is how it would look. I think it looks quite ugly, to be perfectly frank, and it doesn't really help in battle. So yeah, I'll just put it off. But yeah, I have also only played up to this point before, so from now on everything is completely new to me as well as you. Up there we have our stats. We are Marth, a Lord in class, level 1, attack 10, crit 11. I will not explain all the gameplay mechanics. I will, however, go really quickly over what Fire Emblem is in general. It's a turn-based, a tactical turn-based RPG. So you have an RPG system with characters and levels and stats. You see up there the stat line for Marth with 5 strength, no magic, 3 skill, 7 speed, 7 luck, 7 defense, and no resistance. Resistance is magic defense. We also have equipment, a rapier and the iron sword. The numbers are how many uses the weapon has left. Weapons break in this game after a certain number of uses, so we have to be aware of that. Between the stats and the weapons we see how skilled this character is with what weapons. Marth only has a skill in swords, and that's D, which is the lowest level possible. Up there we have general stats, level 1, HP, attack, crit chance, hit chance, although that gets, of course, like when I actually would attack an enemy, those stats would be calculated together with the stats of the defensive stats of my enemy and all that. But yeah, I'm not actually sure what AVO means. I guess we'll maybe find out at some point. We have an attack range of 1, movement range of 7. I can also go into a tactical map view. We see the whole map here, and we see that our objective is to get to the square at the top, where the throne is, where we should meet our sister. Yeah, and our only unit currently is Marth. We can also go into the menu and see a list of all our units, and we only have Marth. Right, here I could make a suspend point and make a save state. I will be using that between episodes probably. And here I could end my turn, but I'm not going to do yet. The game is turn-based. First you move all your units and go into fights and everything, then the enemy moves all units and gets into fights and everything. It's all a turn-based strategy game with an RPG progression system, and I really like that concept. Alright, let's make our first move. Take Marth. We can now see where we will move. Let's move him right to the edge here. And then wait. Another soldier. Oh, there, that's him, Prince Marth. Is that enemy soldiers? What? Who are you? We're soldiers of Godard, little prince. And if you know what's good for you, you'll surrender to us without making any trouble. Surrender? But that's ridiculous. Why would I surrender to the army of an allied kingdom? Meh, yeah, they don't tell you much, do they? No matter. You'll have the full story soon enough. Now, lay down your sword. I will not. I am the Prince of Altea. I will not yield to you or any other nation, here on my own land under my own castle roof. Heh, you talk a big brat. Have it your way. If you won't lay down your sword, then we'll just have to take your life instead. Wow, they're escalating this really quickly. Damn. I thought they wanted to capture me. So up there now we have enemies. We have a fighter from Gra. Another fighter from Gra. And here we have a soldier from Gra. I assume that's their commander. He has a lance, the others have axes. And here we have another soldier from Gra. But this one has more skill, so yeah, I think that's their commander. Is my objective still just to reach the throne? Let me check on that. Yeah. It's still just... I have to seize the throne. Well, I cannot do anything anymore, so I will end the turn. Enemy phase. Alright, they're moving in. I'll have to fight them. Here we see the core mechanic. While moving, you can also select a target to attack. Highlight an enemy and press A to display the combat forecast, then press A again to enter combat. Alright. So I'm pressing the wrong buttons. Items like vulneraries can be used by selecting the items command. Oh, but it has named and used. Items played in grey cannot. I did not actually want to go here. Wait a second. Let me see whether I skipped over some tutorial. Hold on. I'll need to pause the recording here. And I'm back. Sorry, the phone rang, but it was apparently just some scammer or something. There was no one on the other side. Alright, let's get back into the game. We have Marth here. And we could attack one of these fighters. I mean, I have to get to the throne, right? But I probably don't want to get swarmed by them. I should probably take them all out one by one. Let me look like at the battle forecast. The combat forecast. Use X or Y to change weapons. And there's, yeah, the weapon triangle. The base combat system of the game is the weapon triangle. It basically means swords beat axes, axes beat lances, and lances beat swords. That's of course very rough, and stats and everything are much more important, but it does give a little bit of an edge. So apparently I just one-shot that soldier before he can even hit me. That's what it says down there. It says down there that, like, it shows our HP, how much damage we would do in this combat, how likely we are to hit, and how likely we are to crit. And it shows that I would deal 7 times 2 damage. Times 2 because I'm so much faster than the enemy. So really I would just one-hit him and there's no issue. So I will probably do that, but I will already move further up to do that. To be closer to the throne after the combat. So I will go here, I will enter combat. And up there we now see the combat. I hit him, then he hits, and then I hit him again. I did take 2 damage. I tend to try to avoid taking damage in combat, because death is permanent in this game, that's another thing. I mean, not for Marth. For Marth I can probably load up just like from the last checkpoint, because Marth is the main character. But later we'll get more characters, we'll control more units than just Marth. I'll end the turn here. And with more units than just Marth... Okay, he's attacking me. And I'm probably just killing him as well, yeah. And now we see Marth getting XP, but yeah, when we get later more units, and they die, that's permanent death. So units that are not the main character we can just use them in combat and they can die. With the main character's death, it's a game over. With the unit's death, the unit is just then permanently dead. Which is not ideally what you want. So I tend to be very careful about losing HP. Yeah, we take turns. Yeah, I know. Alright, it's our turn again. Marth can move quite far. Up there are the enemy soldiers. I think I can... In the newer games, I can have myself show... Yeah, I can see how much they can move. They can move up to here. Well, ideally, I don't want to have them attack me. Much rather have the opposite, so I'll just move to here. And then wait, and end turn. Alright, they're not moving at me. But now I should be able to attack this soldier himself, right? Let me see. Okay, the other one... Oh, the other one doesn't move, basically. So I can just move here and attack the soldier. It will not kill him, but he will do negligible damage to me. So yeah, here we go. Epic combat! Yeah, dealt quite a bit of damage, got a few XP, obviously less than if I would have killed him. What? He's fighting back! I'll show him! Oh, now he's occupying the throne. No! The throne! I have to get rid of him before my sister arrives. Oh no, we don't want the sister to get taken up by the soldier. To clear the map, move Marth onto the yellow space and choose Seize. Yes, alright, I know. So I'm now just supposed... But he can move up there, so I should probably take him out first. I mean, for now I'll just have to end my turn anyway. Because Marth can't move anymore. And yeah, he's attacking me, so he's gonna die now. I'm losing quite a bit of HP, but between combats the HP heals, so yeah. This is just the first mission. And a level up. Level ups are pretty random in this game. You have to get lucky as to what stats you get and how many stat ups you get. I didn't get particularly many, around 4 is what you would consider good. But I got all the right ones. HP, strength and speed is pretty much exactly what I need. Def would also be nice, and luck. You know, honestly everything but magic I need. But HP, strength and speed are very important stats for Marth, who is gonna be a melee character, I would imagine. Usually the main character lord is like a melee sword fighting character. So those stats are really good. Here I'm in the player phase, and now I need to clear out this soldier. I'm not gonna... yeah, he's also not doing much damage to me. Let's stab him with our sword. Hell yeah! And turn. And he's... oh, he's healing. Nasty bastard. But I'm just gonna get him this fight, right? Yeah. There we go. Cleared the first map. Not quite. I need to move to the throne first. Oh, the throne heals people, right. Avo is probably avoidance. It's how likely it is that people miss me. And the throne gives avoidance, defense and healing when you're on it. Interesting. Seize it and proceed to the next chapter. That's my sister, I think. Marth, are you alright? Sister, what is happening? Steady yourself, Marth. I have grave news. Our father was defeated by the Dologrust allied forces. God, pronouncing that is hard. What? No. It was Gra. Our own ally betrayed us and struck father's army from the rear. I am not sure if he is safe. The scouts who returned gave conflicting reports. Father, it can't be. As we speak, soldiers sent by Gra are trying to take the castle. Mother and I were separated during the escape. I do not know where she is. Marth, I need you to listen to me. You must flee the castle. Go on without me. What? We've not many soldiers left. This is hard to bear, I know. But the castle is lost. We must face that. I will look for Mother and join you as soon as I can. You find Jargon and get away from here. Far away, understand? Alright, but promise you won't be long. So, sister is holding the castle. Goodbye, Marth. May you live long. Oh, come on, you're not gonna kill yourself, are you? You're not gonna make a heroic last stand. You're gonna catch up to me. Don't let me down. Oh, I can save my data apparently, so let's save my data. Prologue 2. Hell yeah. Let's go. Writers. Sire. Okay, Fry is a new character. Frey. Abel, you're alive. Yes, sire. Princess Elise bade us protect you. Sir Melodus stayed behind to accompany her. Sire, we must be quick. Sir Jagan awaits us at the gates. Okay, we need to get out of this castle. Blast! This won't do. How did grass soldiers ever make it this far? Jagan and the others will be caught like mice. We need to seize the gates and secure the area immediately. If the enemy reduces the unit's HP to 0, that unit will be removed from the game. Lost units are gone for good. You won't be able to use the unit again after that point. If Marth's HP run out, it's game over. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said before. Ah, pressing X, I can just toggle all the enemy movement ranges. That's cool. Alright, we have a fighter here, a soldier here. The fighter seems to be stronger than the soldier, but hit less likely. And the soldier has more defense, so we have an archer here, yikes. Archers have 2 range, but they can't hit in melee. And another archer, and another soldier, and another soldier. And our objectives are to seize the gate down here. Got it. Okay, we need to secure the castle now, as the army who's betrayed us, the army from Gra, moving in. Let's check our new characters. We have 2 cavaliers now. Cavaliers are basically, well, knights. So we have Frey, who has an iron lance and an iron sword, but has more skill with the lance. And is quite a strong melee character, it seems. Like, a lot of strength. Like, he's pretty similar to Marth, with a bit less speed and luck, but therefore more skill and strength. And he, of course, has more movement range, because he has a horse. And then we have Abel, who has javelins, so he actually has a ranged weapon. And also a sword. And he has less strength than Frey, but more skill and more speed. Let me check on the weapon stats for all these units. Okay, so lances hit less likely than swords. Okay. Right. The iron lance hits less likely than the sword, but has more power. And what about the javelins? That's what I'm really interested in. Javelins, okay, javelins can also be used in melee, hit less likely than lances, but also deal more damage than swords, and even more than lances. Interesting. Okay. So we'll want to keep our knights safe, but also they're going to be our shock troops, basically. Marth can only reach 1 enemy this turn, this one. How would combat with that look like? Okay, we would kill him, we would take 2 damage. It's not too bad. Frey can already attack this one, but would take quite a bit of damage, actually. Not with the sword, though. Would deal less damage, but get hit less likely. And what about this guy? Would also not deal damage, pretty much. Okay, what about ranged attacks, especially for this guy back here? Wait. No. Down there I can't get down here yet. No, okay. So what's this guy's movement range? Ah, if I go in here, the guy can attack. Yeah, the weapon triangle up here, alright. If I move in here, the guy can attack, and the guy's really strong. I'll have to have someone fight him. Probably the best choice is Marth, actually. He has the highest HP pool. No, Abel has the highest HP pool. How does Abel fare against this dude? Also quite well. Can Abel just kill him from range without taking damage? Let me look. So I can get Abel to wait. There's also supporting, so you can have allies fighting with you if they're adjacent to a combat. So how about I move Abel here, then attack this one with the javelin, which kills him. Beautiful. Now he can't hit back because I'm at range, but he dies. And Abel gains HP. And then I... Alright. I can... And then I move Marth behind Abel. Wait. Oh, also, Frey has a healing potion. Has healing potions, so that could be important to save people at some point. And I move Frey... Do I want Marth or Frey to gain the bonus XP? I honestly don't know. I mean, I think getting your Lord quite strong is always a nice thing, so... But Martha's already level 2. Let's move Frey here, so he might get the XP. And also trade... And also give Abel the healing potion, because Abel will be my designated tank for this combat, I think. Alright, and wait. And end the turn. Now who's that who thinks they can sneak up on us? Ho ho, what's this? I spy the Altean prince. Oi, listen up, your lord, back the prince. Dead or alive, he'll fetch us a sweeter reward as the mind can conjure. Okay, yeah, the soldier's moving into Abel, I thought so. Doing 5 damage, which sucks. Oh, apparently oh, Abel crit there. That was, of course, a great one-hit. Apparently, supporting is not yet a thing. In the later games, it is a thing. They have archers. We need to take care they don't pick us off from afar. Yeah, alright. I have realized that. Let me toggle off that and see the ranges of the archer. Okay, only that archer. So I should stay out of the range of this archer with anyone but Abel. Abel could fire back. But yeah, I should likely just get someone in there to destroy this fella. He'd deal 2 damage to Marth. Also 2 damage to Abel, and probably also 2 damage to Frey. So it really doesn't matter whom I get in. I think I'll get Abel in, though. Can I reach another unit this turn? No. So there's no point doing anything else. So I'll get Abel in there. Okay, wait, first things first. On the off chance that this game does have supporting and it just didn't work for some reason, I'll move Frey and Marth like this. And then move Abel in to fight. Yeah, no, there is no support. Alright. With the javelin, I have a chance of not killing him. And the 4% chance of him not hitting me is not worth that. Just get the sword. Just hit him with the sword. There we go. That's another dead enemy, and Abel is getting XP. Super good. Alright, let's end the turn. Enemy phase. They're not moving forward. Useful tricks. Touch unit or press A to show the selected enemy's attack range. Yeah, alright. I know this. So this one is the one we need to kill to claim the... Okay, and he doesn't really have movement range. So he's just for bonus XP or what? I mean, I won't likely go and get him for bonus XP. Oh, no. Alright, so Abel, move in and kill him. Oh, Abel can't kill him, because he can strike twice against him. Can Marth? Marth can strike twice, but doesn't deal enough damage. Oh, come on. And Frey... okay, so I can't kill him in, like, one one swift strike. So what I'll do is I'll get Marth in to just deal some damage. With the Iron Sword, it's less important than the Rapier durability-wise. Just have Marth deal some damage and then finish off with Frey. Or with Abel. With Frey. With Abel, because Frey can't reach him. Haha. Just get Abel to move in with the sword and kill that unit, that archer. Very good. That's level 2 for Abel, I think. Yep, level 2 for Abel. Good level up. Quite a bunch of stuff that I want on a melee unit, and force that. And then we get Frey. Let me be a bit careful. We get Frey to move closer to this archer, so he can potentially assault him next turn. Oh, he's coming forward now. Alright. Can Frey kill him? No. Can Frey get support in here? Yes. Abel can hit him with javelins, so let's do that. The archer can fire back, but we're not gonna lose a unit here anyway. Alright. I'm trying to spread my XP evenly for now, by the way. That's why I wanted to Frey to get the kill, because Frey didn't get XP yet. Because I have no idea about this game yet. Usually in Fire Emblem you get more characters than you can actually bring on a single mission. And so you later want to see whom you actually want to train up and whom you kind of will leave in the base for all eternity. Later you will also get a base. Will I already have Marth engage in combat? I kind of want Frey to get the killing blow. Yeah, and Marth would just kill the guy, so I will not do that. I will move Marth here and wait. End the turn. Because again, Frey needs XP. Yeah, later in Fire Emblem games you will decide whom you want to train or not, but at the beginning I have no idea whom of these I'll want to keep, so for now I'll just train them evenly. How much damage does Frey do to him? Oh, Frey can kill him. Easily. Well then, let's kill him. Nice. Our knight's going strong. Alright, and then let's move Marth in to seize the gate. Proceed to the next chapter. Very nice. I like that I already have like mobile units on horses. That's good. Sire, it gladdens me to see you in one piece. It's not safe for you here. We must be away at once. Prince Marth, where are you? Answer me, sire. Kain? That's Kain! Kain, you're supposed to be in Gra. Why have you returned without... Yow, those wounds! Sire, it's really you. I feared the worst. That his message would go undelivered. In that state, I don't know how you even stayed a horse. Those gashes need to be treated at once. No, sire. Not until we've escaped. Kain, I trust I can put off bleeding. I trust you can put off bleeding to death for just a while longer. Of course, sir. I aim to please. Prince Elise. Prince Elise. Ah, yes. This is a prince. Princess Elise. The enemy is nearly upon us. Gather your things quickly. No, Melodis. I am staying here. Staying here? What madness is this? Too many people have died to keep Altea and its castle safe. I cannot abandon what so many lives have bought. Oh, come on, Elise. With father and mother unaccounted for, I am the natural choice to remain with Altea's people. And besides, by staying, I can buy time for the rest of you to escape. Nonsense. Just gather your things and... Melodis, I am not suggesting. I am commanding. Oh damn, the prince is getting out the commands. If something befalls father, Marth will become the last person in the entire world worthy of wielding Falchion. Falchion is probably like the Sword of Light that we saw at the intro, I would imagine. I want you to guide him, Melodis, even when the rest of us no longer can. Princess, I will try my best. There's not much time. Go, Melodis. Go! But you're wasting a lot of time explaining your command. Interesting choice. Another save. Alright, let's save. Prologue 3. Oh, now we'll get an overworld map? Thus, Prince Marth escaped Altea Castle with Sir Jagan and company at his side. However, this success would mean little to him once he learned the cost. The boy's woes were just beginning. Yeah, we had to leave the leaf behind. That was shit. Kain, how are your wounds? You should rest. These scratches, it's my pride you're wounding, sire. Anyway, we must talk. There's a reason I've returned. Sire, I am to deliver to you His Majesty's last words. Last words? You don't mean father? My condolences, sire. The king died valiantly on the fields of Gra. The traitors took from him the divine blade Falchion and gave no quarter to those of our soldiers who remained. I see. So they're all dead. Father too. His last words were as follows. Tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. He must rise now where I have fallen. As Falchion's rightful heir, he has been born into greatness. Now, he must be great. Oh damn, that's such a burden to put on a boy like that. Father, I will try. Sire, I cannot bear this. Failing to protect His Majesty, then leaving my brothers to die, slinking away like some coward. This indignity is too much to bear. One day I will repay them in kind. I will avenge the fallen, I swear it. Kain, you speak for us both. When that day comes, we will punish them together. Gra, Dolhur, all of them. Sire, we ought to pay a visit to these homes outside the castle. There are homes. Your countrymen love you. Perhaps they have knowledge that may serve us. Player phase. Wait. Oh, there are enemies. Alright. Yes, I know that. Okay, our objective is to seize a square back here. To seize this square at the edge of the map, apparently. There's a wizard here, too. There's a mage. Mages also have range usually on spells, but spells can do very unique stuff. There's two mages, an archer back here, some more melee troops. But that's a lot more troops, but I also have a lot more troops. Let's see who new we got. We got Jagan, who's a paladin. That sounds like an advanced class. Later in the game you can advance your units to advanced classes. Jagan sounds like he's already an advanced class. A lot of strength, a lot of skill, a lot of defense, and also magic defense, and a silver lance. Damn, he has B skill in lance already. That's quite a bit of skill. And that's quite a strong weapon. Alright, so we have him. We still have Prince Marth. We still have Abel and Kain now too. Kain and Abel. They are brothers, aren't they? Kain has less skill and less speed, but that makes sense because he's a level below. He's an iron lance and iron sword, similar to Frey, but a bit tankier. Even though Frey is already a level up. Ah no, he isn't, yeah. Similar to Frey, a bit tankier with more HP, that is, but with less skill. Less skill, more luck, and more HP. Alright, so we have 4 riders now, which means we have a lot of mobility, except for Prince Marth, who just kinda stumbles behind on foot. Interacting with houses works very interestingly. You can put a unit next to a house, and then interact with that house. Also, these are forts, where you can put a unit into, and then they get, you see it up there, they get healing and an avoidance buff. So that's really nice. Houses usually give you like items or advice or stuff like that, or just nice dialogue. So I will attempt to get as many houses as possible. I think the only soldier I have to concern myself with so far is this guy, whom I might just take out instantly. I don't know whom I want to train up from these. Like, I won't later in the game just want to play all this cavalry. This is so much cavalry, Jesus Christ. Usually you want a bunch of melee troops as well, and then a bunch of archers and 1 or 2 mages. But yeah, all in due time. How well would Abel fare against this dude? Oh, he would absolutely kill him, and that even from range with the javelin. So that sounds like a good idea. Abel seems like someone I can really get behind. Yeah, Abel can stay out of the range of these enemies here. And just kill this one safely with a javelin. Attack with the javelin. And yeet! And yeet! That's the enemy gone. Great. Yeah, I have kind of decided I will level Abel. Alright, the rest of my troops cannot actually reach anywhere yet, but Marth can talk to this house. Wait, okay. In the newer games you have to stand next to a house to talk to them, but apparently here you have to move on top of the house. Okay, visit the house. There's an old villager. Just because you see an enemy over yonder doesn't mean you should go running up to him like a fool. Lure one out, then take him down, then go on and lure out the next. That's how we did it when I was a lad. Okay, a random stranger. I mean, yeah, that's good advice, that's solid advice that random stranger's giving. Alright, let's move the rest of my troops just forward. Especially Jagan. Jagan seems to have parallels to later games, where typically you get at the start someone who's already in an advanced class and who's like a really, really strong, like, protector kind of character, who you would really do well to train up more. Because they will stay strong for the whole game. I could bring Cain around the top here. I think I'm gonna try and do that. Maybe Frey too. No, I'll move Frey with the main force. Alright, and end the turn. Look, sire, not all of Graz might harries the castle. They've left soldiers here outside. At least we'll have no place to escape. Let's seize that fort across the water. Perhaps we can quash any reinforcements at the source. Enemy phase, player phase. Right, they're apparently just not moving. Okay, there is terrain, some terrain you can move less fast, alright. But in forests you gain an avoidance buff. You see at the lower part of the top screen what the terrain currently offers. Like, plains offer nothing, forests offer an avoidance buff of 10, houses of 5. Okay, so now, wait, seize the fort, oh, this is a fort. Alright, yeah, fair enough, we have to seize that fort. Can Cain right here kill this archer? No, not by himself. Okay, these two I will want to take out this turn probably, and this one I will want to stay out of his way. Okay, first things first, move Marth up. That's always a good idea. Yeah, Marth is just lagging behind, but that's alright. If Frey could get another kill, that would be cool. Although I might just not want to... I might just make the decision right now to not train Frey. Train Abel. Like, I have enough cavalry units. I will probably just not train Frey. I mean, I will train Jagan. I will want to train Jagan, but he's already in an advanced class, so he'll get less XP. So for now I'll probably just want to train Abel and Cain, because Cain and Abel seem like two brothers whom I could really, like, using two brothers always is like a nice touch in my opinion. Alright, can Abel, okay, so Abel and Cain will take out the archer in unison. Have Abel move in and deal some damage. Get some XP for that, and then move Cain, who is still level 1, to get more XP, killing him. Nice. I'm typically not concerning myself too much with like what weapons I train. You also train your weapons for each character by using them. I just tend to use the weapon that suits the situation best and see where that brings me with the weapon training. Because usually classes only can use like 1 or 2 different kinds of weapons anyway. So you really don't have to really concern yourself with training only one of those. Can Jagan kill this one? Oh yes he can! He can one-shot him without a problem. Yeah, he's strong. Alright, so I think Frey will go visit the house. There's a villager. Sir Jagan is a paladin, the champion of Altair. He may be old, but he's strong as an ox. I know that. Still, you can't have a champion like him do everything. That's not fair to all your would-be future champions. Let your other units fight to gain experience, or you may find yourself in a real fix down the line. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Still, I will also have... Okay, so Jagan is my elite unit, and I will have him run in here and do stuff. Yeah, he has so much defense that this guy can't even damage him. But he one-shots. Or 2 shots, but in 1 combat. Yeah, and he gets less XP, you can see it there. Right, I think that's all my units, so I will end my turn here. Oh, they're actually moving up. That's good for me. Yeah, I know, terrain buffs, I've already explained that. I would ideally have Kane get the kill here. So how much damage does Kane do? Okay, Kane can kill him, but would take 2 damage. Jagan would just one-shot him though. Jagan would be someone who would not take damage. And also Abel would just kill him. So I'll have to accept the 2 damage on Kane for the XP. That's alright though. Will I use the Lance for the 5% chance, extra chance of not getting hit back? I probably will, yeah. Here we go, Kane killing this unit. Nice. Okay, let's enable XP again. Wait, were there more houses over here? There's one more house here, which I can visit. So I will want to do that. And then there is a house here. And that's all the houses. Alright, so can I... Alright, let's first move Marv up, who's still lagging behind. But that's okay, then have Frey visit another house. Frey's on house visiting duty now. Javelins and hand axes are versatile weapons that let you attack both up close and from a short distance away. I knew that, but thanks. The thing is, I'll want Jagan to tank, because Jagan wouldn't take damage. But also Jagan, if attacked, would likely just kill the enemy back. And I would want Kane to get the XP rather than Jagan. But I will want someone to tank right here, so we'll just put Jagan in here. Wait. Put Abel behind him. Wait, and end the turn. Enemy phase, yeah, they're attacking now, dealing absolutely no damage to Jagan, but Jagan absolutely wrecks them. Oh, he's hitting from afar, but misses. Interesting. Oh, they're all moving up now. Okay, this will be a scrap. Okay, he has an iron axe, he's got the hand axe, which has also range. Alright, ideally Kane will kill one of them right now. Ooh, that's quite a bit of damage taken in return, and that's not a killing blow at all. Same thing here. Maybe I want Kane to take the healing potions. Can Frey just do a little bit of support here? Yeah, Frey could soften this one up to be killed by Kane. That would likely not be a bad thing. Jagan could already move up here and deal with this archer. Can Abel deal with this guy? Not on his own. Okay, and I can't deal with this guy without... Okay. So I'll need 2 units, and Mars can't reach the combat yet. Okay, maybe I will pull out again and bait them in with Jagan. Yeah, I'll do that. Play it cautiously, play it safe. Ah, shit. Okay, then... Maybe let Mars tank a bit as well. So Abel can also be hit still, and let's put Cain further back. Alright, yeah, that's the thing. What you can't really estimate, or what I need to get back into learning to estimate, is that sometimes my units block their movement, so they have less range shown than they actually would have if I would move my units. Actually, I want Frey to tank stuff. Because I don't care about Frey. Alright. And end the turn here. Let him move up. Yeah, he's throwing the axe at Frey. He's actually missing. That's good. And then they're all moving up. But now Marth can join the combat, and that changes stuff substantially. Alright, I still want Cain to get kills. So Marth and Cain will probably deal with one of them. I could move Abel to deal with the archer. Wait, cancel that. Let me see the combat preview first. Yeah, he can kill him on his own. Only Jagan can do that. So yeah, I'll definitely want Jagan to just kill the archer. Let Jagan just kill the archer. And then allot my remaining units to kill these guys. So yeah, Frey can soften this one up. So Cain can kill him afterwards. How much damage can Cain do? Okay, 11 or... yeah, okay, he can easily do that. So Frey, soften him up. Oh, he actually missed. That's great. Saved HP there. Then Cain gets the kill. Perfect. XP for Cain, that's what I want. And then either Marth or Abel. I mean, I don't really care who gets the XP between those two. Marth deals 9 damage and takes 5 in return. Okay, Abel can deal 12 damage. So only if Abel hits the javelin and then Marth attacks can I even kill him this turn. So let's hope that works. I mean, I can, however, have Abel throw the javelin from range, having the advantage of Abel moving forward more already, and not taking damage in return. Please hit. There, yes! He hit. That was important, because now Marth can finish the job, without anyone taking return damage here. Which is just perfect. There we go. Giving Marth some more XP as well. And that's all my units. End the turn. Enemy phase. Okay, they're not moving further in. I'll just move my units up, starting with Marth, because he has the lowest movement range. I should move someone onto this house to visit it. Frey can do that again. Frey's on visiting duty right now. Weapons aren't indestructible, you know? They have limits. When a weapon's durability reaches 0, that's it. No more weapons. So be sure to keep an eye on those numbers. Yeah, I knew that. Then Abel moves up. And Jagan moves up. And we wait. They're still not moving up. Mages. That complicates things. They don't need to get as close to do us harm. We'll need to approach carefully. Yeah, units armed with magic tomes can attack enemies in adjacent spaces as well as 2 spaces away. Yeah, I know that. Will I bait them out? No, I will just position my riders have more movement range than them. My riders can just position in such a way that they will just be able to kill them. Wait here. Just moving my troops up. Nothing much interesting going on right here. But you know, you have to be a bit careful in Fire Emblem, and getting into the good habits as early as possible again is definitely a good idea. End the turn. Okay, so this mage right here, I can reach him with Abel, with Cain, and with Jagan. That should be enough to kill him, right? How much does Cain do on his own? Oh, Cain can kill him on his own, but would take 8 damage in return, which is a lot of damage. Jagan would also kill him. Jagan would basically not take damage, but Jagan would also just die. That's really an issue. Can I also this turn already kill this mage? Oh yeah, Marth can do that on his own. So I'll just have Cain move in and kill him. Accept the damage in return, it doesn't matter. Because I will win this turn anyway. Yeah, that's a bunch of damage. And there we go, that's that mage gone. And Cain has a level up. Very good. That was a poor level up. I mean, the stats are nice stats to level, but ugh, that's just 2 stat increases. Oh well, can't help it. Whom will I want to get the XP? Abel? Marth? I mean, it doesn't really matter, does it? And I guess getting XP on Marth, like Marth is someone I'll guaranteed have to use. Even if I later change my mind about Cain and Abel, Marth I will have to use. So as long as he's not over leveled more than units I will also want to use, giving him the XP is definitely a good idea. So Marth attacks, takes some damage in return, and kills him. Oh, hold on, the phone is ringing again. After the level up I'll have to pause the recording again. And we are back! Another phone call, I'm sorry, it's just phone calls all over the place today apparently. Marth gained XP. That was quite a decent level up. I mean, only 3, but again, stats I really liked. Alright, I can't claim that with Marth this turn anymore, but I can probably claim it with Abel. No. Actually, apparently Marth needs to seize this kind of stuff. Well then... Wait, but there is another house up here, isn't there? I know there wasn't another house up here. I had all the houses. Alright, I'll just move my troops up, end the turn, and seize the space next turn. There we go. Proceed to the next chapter. There, that ought to do for the enemy soldiers around here. Meletus! Why aren't you with my sister? Did you leave her someplace safe? Princess Elise will not be joining us. She has elected to stay at the castle. Hold, sire, where are you going? Where do you think? Stop. Sire, consider for a moment why the princess would go so far as to lie to you to ensure your escape. Your sister knows that you are the future of Altea, nay, the whole land. His last words were as follows: tell my son that I leave the future of Altea and our continent in his hands. I'm our future. Sire, you must live. Drink deeply now of these injustices. Sup on these slights they serve. Remember them. One day you will lead us back here to avenge the fallen and reclaim Altea in their names. Then it seems my life is no longer mine to hazard. In your veins flows the blood of a hero, the blood of Henri. You are a son of House Arcanea and sole heir to Falchion, our only hope of defeating Medeus, Emperor of Dolhur. Sire, were it in my power, I would have you choose your own path, but I'm afraid your path has chosen you. Tragic hero who needs to save the land. Our sister is staying in the castle, probably going to die, sadly. Brave sister. I thought she would be a character we'd get to play with later, but apparently not. And we're fleeing to later get revenge or something. Alright, save the data here. Prologue 4. Marth and his knights took refuge in a forest near Altea's borders, lying low while they waited for the right chance to escape the kingdom. Before long, the enemy grew less watchful. The time to slip away had come. Still, the prince could not quell the sadness in his heart for his sister Elise. How tragic. Prince Marth. Sire. Sire! Are you listening? Huh? Oh, Meletis. Get a hold of yourself, sire. I know how you grieve, but the Gra host that pursues us will not be interested. We must keep moving, and with all haste at that. I'm sorry. These thoughts are hard to put aside. From here, we will cross out of Altea and begin our escape to Talis. I trust you are prepared? Talis? I've heard the name. An island kingdom to the east, isn't it? That is correct. The king there was a good friend to your father, and perhaps more importantly, a true friend. It was Princess Elise's wish that you seek refuge in Talis should things ever go awry. Me, but not her. I've arranged for a boat to take us from the northeast shore. But to get there, we'll first need to cut through a prison to the north. I managed to come by a key to the premises. Let me hand it over. Obtained a door key. Yay! Now, on the road, you may notice people who seem to be fighting for Gra against their wishes. Before you resort to your blade, you should try talking to them first. Okay, not slaughter everybody, got it. Some units, yeah, okay. Some units do not need a key to open doors and chests, but Marth does. I thought Meletis would also become a character we'd maybe get to play. Like, he seems, with the staff and the cloak and everything, he seems like a healer. And healers are a thing here. Oh well, let me see. The objective is to seize a square up here, where this enemy cavalier is. Okay. Alright. First group of units, we have a fighter, another fighter, and an archer. With an iron axe, a hand axe, and an iron bow. Got it. So what exactly do hand axes... I can't look at that. Fair enough. There's also a house down here to talk to, and a house up here. So, Frey, where are you? Go visit the house, will ya? Boy, I don't envy you. The enemy horde is closing in on you faster than a bolt of thought on. You and your friends had better hightail it on out of here. Wow. Great advice there, boyo. Okay, this is a door we need the key for, probably, to get into the prison. And these guys would not actually want to fight us, I think. Oh, that iron bow glows green. I think that means that we could get it when we kill them. Like when we beat them in combat, or maybe that they would give it to you or something, give it to us or something like that. Regardless, we are supposed to talk to people. So let's just be a fool, send Marth in and talk to people. Or at least like see whether that's a thing. Okay, I can't actually do that right here. I can only attack him. Only attack him. Alright, so probably only this one with the green bow is the one I can talk to. That makes sense. Or maybe we will also just unlock him as a playable character. Well, we'll see. Okay, we can't stay out of his range. If we want to get into their range at all, we can't stay out of his range. So maybe we'll just bait him out one at a time. That sounds like a smart thing to do. Do we get Jagan to tank, even though that would likely mean he would just one-shot everything, and yeah, still, Jagan is just the best one to tank. But let's stay out of this one's attack range. Okay, so put Jagan here to tank, and then move the rest of the units just up further. Ooh. And okay, Ebel is in a position to tank as well. Well, then we can move Kane into another one of these as well. Alright. End the turn here. See what happens. Alteans south of the prison. Yes, sir. Not many of them, but the scouts say they're a tough bunch all the same. And guess who's with them? You're saying the prince is coming this way? Yes, sir. How ought we proceed? The main force is yet to arrive, and to be honest, so do we need him. Bah, you're cowed too easily. We can win if we set a trap. A trap, sir? The Prince of Altea will be ours. Just do as I tell you, and we'll pluck this royal plum long before the main force can show up to steal all the glory. Heh. They're setting a trap of some sort. Alright. That guy's throwing a hand axe at Abel, but Abel can throw back with the javelin. Heh. You, inside. Hey, I thought Altea was the great hero Andre's kingdom. Didn't take more than a couple of days to break you out, did it, Gaggles? What's the matter, Gaggles? Can't talk as you're gagged, Gaggles? I'll let you in on a little secret. Altea's little princeling's on his way here right this moment. Oh, but sad for you, you look awfully dangerous in that uniform. Mr. Grass Soldier! Ha! As soon as the prince sees you, he'll say, yo, it's an enemy ambush, and that'll be the end of you. Once the prince sticks you like a pig, we get to call him Mirth the Tyrant, because he kills his own countrymen. Will that be out? So long, Gaggles, better start praying to your higher deity of choice. Hey, they have religious freedom, they're not the bad guys. Alright, so he's the guy we need to talk to, apparently. This guy, Gordon, who's an archer, who will definitely be a character we get to play with. Alright, we need to start killing these guys, or stay out of this archer's firing range. That is also a viable option. Alright, do I still have someone on level 1? Well, Jagan, but he's on a higher class, and Frey, but I don't want to train him. And Martha's already level 3, so basically anyone should get the killing blow that's not Marth. How much does the healing potion heal? It doesn't say. Amazing. Let's get Cain to kill this one, if we can do that. We can definitely do that. Cain, write him down. Excellent. And then kill this Graf fighter with probably like I would like it to be Abel, but he can't one-shot him. Jagan also can one-shot him, but takes very little return damage. So getting Jagan to do it actually sounds like a really good idea. And then also have Jagan be the bait for the archer. So Abel, oh, I have the master plan. So yeah, Jagan, wait, how much does the javelin do? 12 damage. So Jagan just gets in, hits him with the sword once, takes barely any damage in return. Oh, that takes no damage in return because the enemy misses, lovely. And then Abel moves behind him and attacks with the javelin, hopefully finishing the enemy off. Yeah. Excellent. Top strategies right here. And a level up for Abel. With HP and speed. Wow, that's not a great level up. Oh well. And then Marth just moves next to everyone, and Frey just moves next to everyone. Okay, let me check where there's houses. There's another house, then in here there's obviously no houses, and then up here there's a village. So that will be another thing we can visit, much likely. Alright, and the turn. CSC Archer comes in. Fires and deals 1 damage to Jagan, how cute. Alright, we want Cain to get the killing blow, because Cain's still level 2 of the units that we use. Wait a second, let me... Oh no, before opening the door, Gordon can't actually reach anywhere. Alright. Have Cain move back here, and... Oh, Cain can't kill him on his own. So I guess let, like, Abel do a bit of softening him up. Oh, Abel would one-shot. Abel would kill him in one combat though, so would Jagan. Marth wouldn't, so just get Marth in, do a little bit of damage beforehand. Then get Cain to finish him off. Get all the XP. And I obtained an iron bow. Yeah, okay, items in green text can be looted, exactly. I don't think I have a unit yet that can actually wield an iron bow. But Gordon will be able to. Ah, it's all coming together. Alright, then move everyone else up. Wait, Marth has the door key, right? Yeah. We should probably get that on someone more mobile, like Jagan. So, get the door key to... Oh, he can't. That sucks. Then just move him up, but leave the space before the door free for Marth. Oh yeah, and have Frey move towards visiting duty again. Ah, the fort gives regen, right? Yeah, the fort gives regen, so I will move Abel, who's had a little bit of damage, move here to heal up. Move Frey toward visiting. Sometimes victory on the battlefield requires that someone you care about make a sacrifice. But parting with one comrade may be the only way to meet another. You need to learn to accept your losses in life and move forward. That's bad advice in Fire Emblem. You really don't want to just accept losing a unit. Alright, open the door. And now I could attack him, but I really shouldn't. Alright, move. Wait, is there enemies above here? No, there is not. Excellent. So just move Jagan up here. Oh, I can't talk to him. I can probably only talk to him with Marth. So just ignore him for now. Move the units up. Further up in the prison. And end the turn. Abel's healing a bit. Exactly, that's what I wanted now. Marth, talk to him. Yow, it's an enemy ambush. He's saying the exact wording. Huh? You've been gagged? Here, I'll get that. Wait, I know you. You're one of our archers. Gordon, sire. My name is Gordon. The enemy captured me and left me in this mortifying state. Oh, I love this tune. I love it from Smash Bros. It's one of the iconic Fire Emblem tunes. I see. Well, I'm glad you're unharmed, but I'm afraid we cannot stay here a moment longer. Stay behind me and... I can fight, sire. If you have a bow I could use, I would be honored to fight at your side. Alright, well, Marth doesn't have the bow. But... Okay, what stats does Gordon have? Not particularly great one, but he's an archer. He basically only needs luck. And speed is good and skill is good. Right, who is the bow? Kane is the bow. Alright, Kane can move up there. And then Gordon moves next to him and trades with him in order to obtain the bow. Excellent. He can now actually fight. And then the rest of the units move into the prison. Ah, and Jagan hasn't moved yet. But Jagan can't get the door, can he? No, he can't. So he'll just move next to the door and wait. Oh! Forces coming in from the back. Listen, men, your target is the prince. Find the Prince of Altea and bring me his head served on a shield. Look there! No, Andri, save us, of all the places to be beset. Sire, that is Gra's main force, and they are accompanied by the Knights of Grust's Sable Order. Our chances of routing them are slim, I'm afraid, and those of slipping away undetected afterward all but nil. Then we've no hope? I can think of one strategy. We could leave a decoy behind for when the enemy catches up. A decoy? It's you they're after, sire. We're one of your men to stay behind, disguised as you. Well, the enemy ought to take the bait. That would give you and the others time to escape. One of your men must make for that fortress on the South High Road. He will act as a decoy by dressing as you and luring the enemy force away. But Melodis, how will we find his way back to us? Sire, he may not. You must part with one of your comrades. There is no other way. Well, I will find a way. You cannot expect me to agree to abandoning one of our own to a death at the hands of the enemy. Surely there must be another way. Forgive me, sire, but this is our only chance. You know as well as I do that you must not die here today. Damn. This has gotten a lot more intense than before. So, is there another way? Like, I don't need to do this to get victory, I think. Just need to seize this spot. But I don't want to train Frey anyway. So how about I do just leave Frey behind there? Make this unit a decoy. Sire, allow me. Look, it's Prince Marth. Oh yeah, who's that then? That bloke over there is dressed in the same clothes. Could be either of them. Simpletons, use your heads. One of them ran, the other one didn't. What does that tell you? Easy, the one who stayed behind is trying to buy time for the one who fled. So, the one who took off is... Yeah, the real prince you did, yes. Hi, troops, after him. Put that graven whelp to the sword. And they have left. Frey, wait! Frey! Quickly, Melodus, we must head south and rescue him. No, sire. We have to press on. Press on? Frey might be dying back there. If he is, then why would you be so selfish as to let him die in vain? Honor him by allowing his life and his choice to mean something. Frey. Alright. I will honor him. I will go. The prince fled south. Bah! Seems the plums fallen too far from our tree. No matter. Open the north door. We can still crush the Altean rebel he left behind. Ah! Now we're getting there. Alright, so their forces left. I don't think whether that was the only choice I could make here. It probably was. I didn't want to train Frey anyway though, so who cares? We have mages, soldiers, and 3 forts here, so just taking up these forts as tanking positions basically would probably be a good idea. Let's move our troops up. Marth moving up, Abel moving up. Also, let's enable this again, yeah. Okay, I can't reach the forts yet. Can this one reach in here? He can only reach up to there. So yeah, I will just send Jagan to tank a bit. Move the rest of the units somewhere behind. And then take the forts next turn and use them as a defense position. Alright. And this turn, that should be negligible damage. Yeah, 1 damage. And they're actually moving in. Okay, I have to already kill units to take the forts, apparently. I have everyone that I want to train right now on level 3, right? Oh no, Gordon, and I will want to have an archer in the forest. Okay, Gordon does not deal that much damage. Jagan can not kill them instantly, allowing Gordon to get the kill. That sounds like a good idea, yeah. Get Jagan in. Having Jagan be the only one moving forward, except for troops that might kill enemy, will also mean that Jagan will keep tanking, which is what I want. Then Gordon, attack. There would be fire back, but there won't be fire back when the enemy is dead. Yeah, here we go. Training up our archer. I kinda want Gordon to get all the kills right now, actually, to train him up. My cavalry has enough kills. But as long as I can kill enemies with troops that I want to train, I should probably. Also, Kane is still a level lower than the other two. Kane can kill this one with minimal damage taken back. I think I will use the lance, yeah. There we go. And Kane on level 3, very nice. Skill, speed, and defense. Okay, that's acceptable. Acceptable. Abel could kill this one already. Abel could even do that from already occupying a fort. Right? Yeah. That's the good thing. There we go. Another one taken care of. And then Marth is also moving up, actually almost leading the charge for once. Abel will be tanking this soldier, but honestly he's in a fort, he's ready for that. End the turn. Soldier coming in. Not dealing 1 damage to Abel. And Abel just killing that soldier. I like Abel already. And the mage is moving forward. That's nice. Sire, there's a village over yonder. Its residents may be willing to help. Why don't you try paying them a visit? We will do that. Ooh, enemy reinforcements. Pegasus Knights. Damn. Pegasus Knights are irritating. They have absurd amount of range. Let me watch the other tutorial again real quick. Can I only move Marth on villages, or can I also move other units on villages? No, move Marth onto a village. Alright. So I need to move I need to get Marth to that village at some point. I'll want Gordon to kill that mage, but I kinda can't get Gordon to get in there right now. That's Gordon. Gordon has no magic resist. How much range does this mage have? Alright, let's move back into the prison for now. Let's move back into the prison. And get Gordon actually into the front. So when the mage moves further in, which he does, Gordon can hit him. Oh, the Pegasus Knights are also moving in. Oh, the Pegasus Knights are moving in. Oh yeah, the bow will make short work of Pegasus Knights and Draco Knights. Yeah, that's also a thing. Some weapons have bonuses against certain stuff. For example, if we look at the Iron Bow, it doesn't actually show. Oh, no, I think it does. Wait. No, it doesn't. Oh well. But it does deal bonus damage against that. So how much damage will Gordon do? 8. Will Jagan just kill him? Yeah, sadly he will. So I'll have to have someone else take some return damage here. Not Marth. Problem is the Pegasus Knights. Can't really. In the fort I probably can. Abel has the biggest health pool, so if I move Abel into the fort, and then but Abel just kills him. Everyone but Gordon just kills the mage. So I will just have Jagan do it to minimize damage taken. No. I will want to train someone else. Okay, Kane has a 77% chance of taking damage. Everybody probably has. Except for Jagan. And the damage is quite substantial, but it won't be enough to have them die next turn. So I will just get Abel to do it. Also have him move into the fort, so he will heal up and have some defense boosts. It's a substantial amount of damage, but it's nothing that will kill him. And level 4 for Abel, I think. Yeah. With strength, luck, and defense, that's fine. Alright, then move Gordon safely out of the enemy reach. And take up the fort positions now. Wait, can Marth reach? Yeah, Marth can reach this fort. And Kane will reach this fort. And Jagan will just move back here to protect the archer and stay as far out of the range of the Pegasus Knights as possible. Alright, end the turn. I sadly can't attack them over water, that's an issue. Okay, they're moving into Marth and barely doing any damage. And Marth is doing some return damage, which is good. That weakens them up for Gordon to kill. Okay, Marth and Abel healing up, and Kane too. Excellent. Okay, can Gordon just kill this one? Yes, he can. That's amazing. Gordon, shoot him down. Yeah, bows are super good against flying units, and that already makes archers super valuable. Alright, then I'll want Kane or Mirth to get the next kill. Mirth would take return damage upon engaging here. Kane would not, because he can just kill with the lance. So that's what he'll do. Perfect. Then Mirth shall move towards that village. And I'll have to stay out of the range of that captain's javelins. He won't move up, I don't think. Because usually boss enemies in Fire Emblem tend to just guard the position that I have to take. Alright, and end the turn. Yeah, exactly, he's doing nothing. Then Mirth shall visit the village. Wait. Oh, I can move on to the village. Visit the village. My word, aren't you? No, you cannot stay here. Run, before their soldiers come back. Here, this is the bow my granddaughter always used. Take it, sire. Please, promise you'll stay safe. I obtained a steel bow, damn! What weapon level does that take? Probably D? Gordon should be able to use it. I'll trade next turn. How much damage does Gordon deal to this captain? 3. It's not a lot. So how would I go about weakening him up? Well, oh, Jagan can do 10 damage. Abel can do 16 or 12, but the 16 sound honestly pretty damn good. And Kane? Okay, can't really do much. So what I'll do is I'll move Abel in to deal 16 damage to him, ideally. Oh, the enemy even missed, that's perfect. Now he's on 2 HP, and no, Gordon should be able to kill him. Even without the steel bow. I can trade that as a later point. Just attack the captain, finish him off. That should be a bunch of XP for Gordon. Yeah, look at that. Level up for Gordon. He got strength and skill. Not a particularly great level up. And obtained healing pots. Now I need to seize this, but I probably need Marth for that again. Yeah, so just move people up. And end the turn. Then... Wait, is the way blocked for Marth? Move Kane to the side. Yeah, okay, Marth can't reach it anyway, but he will trade with Gordon. Give him the bow. Then wait. Then wait until next turn, until he can seize the objective. And there we go. Chapter done! Prince Marth, make haste, sire! Draug, is that you? What are you doing here? I received word from Sir Melodus to ready a vessel that we might slip away discreetly by sea. The enemy has crossed the border and closes in on us from the west. We cannot stay here. Hurry, sire! This is the wrong prince? No! You dare make a fool of me? Kill him! Make this Prince Mimer suffer! Count this knight honored to die in the service of his prince. Live, sire, and grow strong. Poor Frey. We never really treated him like a full warrior, and then he died. And so Marth and his knights left Eltia, heavy of heart and bleary of eye. Look, sire, see how Eltia shrinks on the horizon. Haven. Pardon? I am a craven, powerless to save my sister, to stanch my kingdom's wounds, to ease my people's fears. This was your only recourse, sire. But surely, one day, you will be able to set things right. Well, people died already. There is no setting death right. Surely? Why do words with such conviction smack so much of uncertainty when spoken? Not surely, Jagan. Assuredly. Gra will pay for all their acts. Today, though, allow me to wallow in this pain, to feel every awful twist of it. I never want to forget. Wow, he's a lot braver than he sounds. Sire. I will return, Althea. Your prince will return to you one day. And here we can save again, and here I think this will be the end of the first episode. I hope you enjoyed this. I certainly did very much enjoy this. This is a very fun Let's Play. I'm glad I'm playing this game. And I hope I will see you in the next episode. Alright, see you around.